Travis Kelce. The name alone sparks energy among football fans.
Kelce looking for his third. He found it. Touchdown.
He is one of the greatest tight ends to ever play in the National Football League, and at the same time, he is one of the most entertaining personalities off the field. His story is filled with success, setbacks, controversies, and moments that made him a superstar far beyond football. But how did Travis Kelce become the man everyone talks about today? And is he more famous for his football skills or for the way he lives outside the game? Thanks for joining us on Stay Curious YT. Let's begin. Travis Michael Kelce was born on October 5, 1989 in Westlake, Ohio. He grew up in a sports-loving family with his older brother Jason Kelce, who also became an NFL legend as a center for the Philadelphia Eagles. Their competitive childhood set the stage for what would later become one of the most famous sibling rivalries in professional sports. Travis was a natural athlete. He played football, basketball, and baseball in high school, but it was clear that football was his true passion. At Cleveland Heights High School, he showed his versatility by playing quarterback. However, college scouts were not sure if he had what it took to succeed at the next level as a quarterback. This uncertainty almost derailed his career before it began. When Travis joined the University of Cincinnati, his football path took an unexpected turn. He was converted from quarterback to tight end, a position he had never really played before. He had the size and athleticism, but learning the techniques of blocking, running routes, and catching under pressure was not easy. What made things worse was a major setback in 2010, when he failed a drug test and was suspended for an entire season.
When we were in college, I actually got kicked off the team because I tested positive for marijuana.
For many young players, that could have been the end. Instead of quitting, Travis returned in 2011 with a new focus. By 2012, he had a breakout season with over 700 receiving yards and 8 touchdowns. The once questioned quarterback was now a promising NFL prospect. But even with his success, there were doubts. Some teams worried about his past suspension and his fiery personality. The 2013 NFL Draft would prove just how much teams were willing to risk on him. The Kansas City Chiefs took a chance and selected Travis in the 3rd round of the draft.
The Kansas City Chiefs select Travis Kelce, tight end, Cincinnati.
At first, things did not go as planned. He missed almost his entire rookie season due to a knee injury, and critics started calling him a gamble that might not pay off. But from 2014 onward, Travis proved everyone wrong. He quickly became one of the most reliable and dynamic tight ends in the league, combining size, speed, and charisma in a way that very few players ever had. Playing under coach Andy Reid and with quarterback Alex Smith, and later Patrick Mahomes, Travis found the perfect environment to thrive. He was not just catching passes, he was breaking records. By the time Patrick Mahomes took over as quarterback in 2018, Travis's career completely exploded. Together, Mahomes and Kelce became one of the most dangerous duos in football. They won Super Bowls, dominated defenses, and set new standards for offensive production. Travis became the first tight end in NFL history with 7 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. He also became the fastest tight end to reach 10,000 career receiving yards. These numbers were not just impressive, they were historic. But what really separated Travis Kelce from others was his personality. On the field, he celebrated with dances, shouted with passion, and played with a swagger that energized fans. Off the field, he was just as lively. He starred in commercials, hosted the show Catching Kelce, and built a reputation as one of the most entertaining figures in the NFL. For some fans, this made him the perfect modern athlete. But for others, it raised questions about whether his focus was always on football. One of the most talked about aspects of Travis's life in recent years has been his relationship with pop superstar Taylor Swift. Their romance became headline news around the world, drawing millions of new fans to NFL broadcasts. He and Taylor Swift are currently living together and in full celebration mode following their engagement announcement in late August. Kelce even joked during a press conference, "I got one more ring from it."
I got one more ring from it.
A playful nod to their blossoming life and public spotlight. The Taylor Swift connection also created a divide among fans. Some loved the crossover between music and football, seeing it as fun and exciting. Others complained that it distracted from the game, turning serious sports coverage into celebrity gossip. Whether people loved it or hated it, one thing was clear: Travis Kelce had become a household name far beyond sports. Travis Kelce's journey also highlights the importance of family. His brother Jason Kelce has been just as successful in his own right, winning a Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles and becoming a fan favorite in Philadelphia. The two brothers even faced each other in the Super Bowl in what fans called the Kelce Bowl. Their mother, Donna Kelce, became a star herself, wearing split jerseys and supporting both sons equally. This family dynamic made Travis's story even more relatable, showing the human side of professional sports. As Travis enters the later years of his career, the big question is about his legacy. He already has multiple Super Bowl rings, countless records, and recognition as one of the greatest tight ends of all time. But how will people remember him? Will he be seen as the best tight end ever, surpassing legends like Tony Gonzalez, Rob Gronkowski, and Antonio Gates? Or will his off-field fame, personality, and celebrity relationships become the main focus of his legacy? There's also the question of how much longer he will play. Tight end is a physically demanding position, and Travis has taken plenty of hits over the years. Some wonder if his career could slow down sooner rather than later. Others believe his chemistry with Patrick Mahomes will keep him dominant for years to come. One thing is certain: Travis Kelce has already left a permanent mark on the game of football. He took the tight end position and redefined it. He showed that a player can be both dominant on the field and entertaining off it. His story is not just about touchdowns and trophies, it is about personality, resilience, and seizing every opportunity that comes along. Whether you cheer for him or root against him, Travis Kelce has become one of the defining athletes of this generation. So, what do you think? Is Travis Kelce really the greatest tight end in NFL history, or do people now talk more about his off-field fame than his football achievements? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Stay curious, stay thoughtful.